You might not physically see us all the time, and that is because we are trying to model the behavior that we want, right? So we want to flatten the curve. So if you see me, the chief, in the building every day, is that sending the right message? No.
Going through this time of physical distancing, and something interesting is that we started out, and the rest of the population will say social distancing, but it makes more sense to us to say physical distancing because that's what we're doing. We're physically distancing ourselves. However, we're not socially. We're not disconnecting ourselves from our airmen, from our peers, and from the people that we need to stay in connection with.
As a first sergeant, we address our members' issues time after time. But with COVID-19, it's constant, it's present all the time. So we want to make sure that as first sergeants, we're engaging with each and every individual.
Being on lockdown, if you want to say it like that, can do a lot of things to anxiety. But I've reframed my thinking. I'm not stuck at home, I'm safe at home. So we're kind of at home, finding that balance. But the silver lining in all of this is that I'm there and I'm getting to spend this time with my family that otherwise I wouldn't get.
One of the best takeaways that we can have from COVID-19 is you're better connected with family and your kids' education, and of course just making sure that you create those bonds with your family that before weren't there.
During this time while we're maintaining our physical distancing, I think it's important to pay attention to our pillars and really find out what fills us up. For me, it's going outdoors, taking time in nature, and whether it's walking the track behind us or coming out to the softball field, walking the dogs. On a beautiful day like today, it's important to get outside and enjoy that.
I think Team Vandenberg, what they're going to gain from going through this experience is really we're not going to take anything for granted anymore. So the face-to-face interaction that maybe before we would have not valued as much, I think we're going to realize that those things are really important.
Airmen have done an amazing job, adapting and overcoming, and no matter what's thrown at them, they just seem to have this ability to just, hey, we understand and process the information, just get things done.
Your commander, your first sergeant, your superintendent, we're all there a phone call away. And we're going to be there to continue to flatten the curve and do our part in making sure that we get back on track and everything goes back to normalcy eventually.